we want to break down some stuff about Chief and JoJo World. I don't know why is they still beefing right now. Talk about why they still beefing. Hopefully we can get a conclusion out of this. I'm gonna do my math today, see what's going on like we've been doing. But you already know this. Subscribe to the channel, shout notification gang. If you want to be a notification gang member, all you gotta do is press notification gang on the comment. Just comment notification gang. Also like this video so we can grow. Your aunties, uncles can see this video. You feel me? Uh, we about to break down this. We about to take it right here on the map, on the Cloud TV map and break it down for y'all. Why is Chief Keef and JoJo World still beefing? And why is it still dangerous in Chicago to be a BD or a GD? We about to talk about it right now. So, first off, uh, Chief Keef versus JoJo World. Okay, now, Chief Keef and JoJo World been beefing for a long time, bro. Like I said, it all happened. A lot of people had theories that JoJo dissed Chief Keef. It wasn't like that. Like I said in one of my last videos, Chief Keef, he actually dissed JoJo first, okay? Now, that's what a lot of people fail to realize, okay? So Chief Keef, right? He dissed, he dissed Lil JoJo. Okay, a lot of people said that JoJo dissed him, but Chief Keef dissed him first. Even on the interviews with Swag De Niro, that's Lil JoJo's brother. So Swag is JoJo bro. So Swag and JoJo is brothers. Swag even did an interview and said that when him and Lil JoJo was in the car, when Swag De Niro and Lil JoJo was in the car, they heard Chief Keef on the radio. So Chief Keef, he was on the radio. He dissed first. So Chief Keef dissed first and he was on the radio. Okay? These dudes was driving in the car and they heard the diss song. It's a well-known fact. Swag De Niro and Lil JoJo was in the car riding and they heard Chief Keef diss Brick Squad, right? Brick Squad was their gang. Brick Squad was a set of GDs, okay? So Brick Squad was GDs. They was Insanes. They was GDs and they was Insanes and they was affiliated with Lil JoJo. Chief Keef, he dissed Brick Squad and he dissed Lil JoJo, right? So they heard it on the radio first when he dissed them first. So Lil JoJo, he was pissed off. He didn't want to get humiliated. He said that was the biggest humiliation ever. So he said that he wanted to put together a song. All this right here happened in the year 2012. This was the hottest year. So 2012 was hot, bro. It was a hot year for Chief Keef, Lil JoJo, and Brick Squad. This dude, Chief Keef, dissed Lil JoJo first, and Lil JoJo finally makes a viral hit. It was so disrespectful. He thought that he was dissing Chief Keef, but really he dissed the whole Black Disciple Nation. The name of the song is called BDK, bro. BDK. So BDK, that stands for Black Disciple Killer. Chief Keef, he's a BD. Okay. So Chief Keef is a BD. Lil JoJo makes a song dissing Chief Keef, right? He made a song dissing Chief Keef, but like I said, they heard him on the radio. They heard the diss song on the radio. Uh, this song went viral. BD Clay song, it went viral. So that song's go viral in the year of 2012. JoJo had a lot of fame off that song. JoJo had a lot of fame off that song, bro. And that song brought him a lot of fame. Like I really said, it really did. So fame, clout. Lil JoJo and Chief Keef. Now Chief Keef had clout way before Lil JoJo. Chief Keef already had a record deal. He made that song I Don't Like back in 2012 and strike the big deal, bro, with Interscope Records. So the whole time while Chief Keef had a deal, he had a record deal. The whole time he had a record deal, he wasn't even in Chicago. Chief Keef wasn't in Chicago. Chief Keef was in LA. So he was dissing Lil JoJo and the GDs. He was dissing the Brick Squad GDs all the way from LA. So a lot of people in Chicago was getting hurt. And Lil JoJo and Swag De Niro, they was still in Chicago. They wasn't rich yet. You know, that diss song, like I said, it went viral, but it didn't get them rich. It only got them fame and clout in the hood. It only got them fame and clout in the hood. Now Chief Keef, he got fame and clout, and he got a record deal. Like I said, with Interscope Record, he got millions of dollars. So this big battle, the BD versus GD war, it was a real big battle. A lot of people lost their life. Chief Keef cousin Blood Money, his cousin Capo, his brother. His brother even lost his life. A young man wearing a Lil JoJo t-shirt, just walking up the street, got gunned down. Uh, you know, this song, BDK right here, it cost Lil JoJo to lose his life. Right? This song, BDK, for dissing the BD Nation, right here on the map. So that song, BDK, it caused Lil JoJo to lose his life for dissing the BDs, the Black Disciple Nation. And he didn't even know, that he was dissing the whole nation. He thought that he was dissing Chief Keef. He thought that the beef was with Chief Keef. And Lil JoJo was very young, bro, so that's another reason nobody didn't really give him no guidance. They didn't give him no guidance, bro. Another thing that I noticed about this that was weird, you know, his brother Swag De Niro didn't try to give no advice to stop it. So no advice. And like I said, I ain't got nothing against Swag De Niro. I like his music, but Swag De Niro was really in it. He was in it just like his brother JoJo, but he was a little older. He was older than JoJo. I feel like if he had some advice from his big brother, if his big brother Swag told him to sit down, don't do this, I believe he would have sat down and didn't do it. Another thing that I seen, they didn't have a father in their life. Their father was locked up. right? They knew their daddy, they knew their father, but their father was incarcerated, you know. And without having a dad, no advice or no guidance, these three right here is detrimental to a man. You need your father in your life. You need your dad in your life, you know. And this year right here was the year, like I said, 2012 was the year that everything cracked off. And that he lost Lil JoJo, like I said, he lost his life in 2012. Uh, Somebody pulled up on a bicycle. Well, I don't know if it's true. His brother Swag said that he didn't pass away on the bicycle or nothing like that, but it was a lot of rumors out there that said Lil JoJo passed away. He shared his location. That was the first bad thing. Location. He shared his location. Lil JoJo did. He shared his location to Chief Keef, and not only Chief Keef, the whole Black Disciple Nation. And you got to remember, the Black Disciple Nation was still mad about that diss. They was taking that to the head, so it was just a lot of things. Like they said that it was a termination on site, and this and that for Lil JoJo and this and that. But he shared his location, you know, which made him lose his life. Someone pulled up on him in a van and shot him, and it was, you know, it's just, you know, just a waste of life, bro. Like people just out here doing this crazy stuff to each other. Like, just let's all come together. Let's all go to the studio together, make a hit or something. You know, these two groups, the BDs and the GDs, you know, they've been beefing for a long time. And other branches like FBG clicked up with Brick Squad. You know, EBT, they clicked up with Brick Squad. It's a lot of them, man. I think it was, I don't know, I don't believe it was 051, but I'm gonna just say 051. I don't believe it was, but I know it was a couple guys from 051 that I seen with Brick Squad. So it was a lot of people clicked up, and Chief Keef and them, they was clicked up with O Block. They was clicked up with a lot of people too, you know. So all this brought Lil JoJo fame and clout. Like I said, he had a viral video. He had a lot of fame. He had enough fame. That song would have took him out if he would have lived a little bit longer. Rest in peace, Lil JoJo. All this, he was gonna be up there. He was gonna be bigger than Chief Keef. Lil JoJo was. He was gonna be bigger than Lil Chief Keef, from my understanding. He had fame and clout. Like I said, viral video, viral song, but he ended up losing his life for sharing his location. And that was so sad that happened to Lil JoJo. And like I said, the three things: no father, no advice from his brother, or no guidance. You can't get advice from your brother if y'all doing the same thing. So this war has happened since 2012. After Lil JoJo passed away, they named the block JoJo World. Okay, and these dudes, JoJo World versus O Block, JoJo World versus O Block, they've been beefing for a long time, and the war is still going on because a lot of people is avenging Lil JoJo name. Then a lot of people is avenging Chief Keef brother, or you know, Capo, or Blow Money is just the ongoing cycle. A lot of people are still saying these words BDK, or they're saying GDK. You know, a lot of people are saying this in diss songs. A lot of people making music videos with these songs that's going viral, and I don't think it's gonna never stop. It's just people just dissing each side. It's just crazy. This the little map that we had to do on this, you know, just to show y'all what was going on. Y'all let me know and comment on this video. Did I miss something on this map? Like I said, Lil JoJo would have been bigger. This wars keep getting violent because of all these dead homies. A lot of people don't want to let it go. You try to sit people. It was meetings in place. People was trying to sit them down for meetings and talk, but it was just a lot of dead homies People couldn't sit next to the person that, you know, murdered their best friend and stuff. People couldn't talk to the person who murdered their best friends. There was a lot of stuff going on. So, you know, right now, like I said, to this date, update, it's still, the beef is still going on. It's actually worse. People is younger, a lot of younger people with a lot of guns. There's more guns on the streets of Chicago. It's a lot of people to avenge. It's a lot of dead homies from both sides that give a lot of people a lot of animation and a reason to do all this stuff and make Chicago, this right here, hurt. It's making the city hurt. A lot of people is grieving from this. A lot of people is losing close people that they really love. It's making the city hurt. These two, the GDs and the BDs beefing, they was brothers. You know, I'm not saying this the only gang right here that's doing it. It's more gangs that's hurting the city as well. But these two gangs right here, right, like I said, they went viral. They went viral, and it caused them to get a lot of fame and clout off of this. So that's why a lot of people look at it like that. JoJo Rub and O Block. Like I said, I don't think stuff gonna calm down. You got cats out there like Wani, and you got cats out there like what's the G right now that's just Lil Mo and all them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that it's not gonna calm down. The beef is still going. The beef is not calming down. We want it to calm down. We hope it calm down, but off of these two, like I said, JoJo could have lived his life and been bigger than Chief Keef. You know, you never know. He could have. He lost his life due to petty gun violence. Petty gun violence. Like I said, we're gonna talk about FBG Doug too, because he was another dude who lost his life over petty gun violence. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this map. Did I miss anything on this radar, on this Chicago radar, the Chicago map? Let me know what y'all think. I think I nailed it. Y'all let me know though. It's y'all notification gang. If you're trying to be a notification gang, remember all you gotta do is just comment notification gang on this video. We got a spot for you. Already know this. We appreciate y'all. Let me know if I missed something on the map. It's Clout TV. We out of this thing. Gang.